You manage to ignore two screens simultaneously. You call it multitasking. You're watching television and your phone at the same time. That's not a skill. That's a modern miracle. You sat down to watch a show, then spent the entire episode looking at your phone. Now you're asking, what happened? You didn't watch the show, you didn't check your phone. You vaguely experienced both. Then you watched a movie, missed the plot, looked up the plot online while the movie was still playing. You listened to a podcast while scrolling social media. Now you don't know what the podcast said or what you were looking at. You are not multitasking. You are performing several tasks equally poorly. The commercial lasted 30 seconds. You still checked your phone. 30 seconds. You couldn't just wait. You answered emails during a meeting. The meeting thinks you were working. The emails think you were listening. Neither is correct. You have 23 tabs open. You are actively using none of them. At this point, your browser is a museum of abandoned intentions. You call it multitasking. Nothing involved is benefiting from the arrangement. You went to buy toothpaste. Now you've been standing in the aisle for 14 minutes reading a text thread. At this point, you're not shopping. You're loitering with a purpose. You checked your phone during dinner, then said nobody talks anymore. You were at the meeting. You left mentally. You went to the gym, spent half the workout changing songs. The playlist got stronger. You did not. You checked your phone during television, during dinner, during meetings, during shopping, during a 30-second commercial. At some point, it stops being multitasking and starts being an inability to do one thing at a time. You call it multitasking. You manage to ignore two screens simultaneously. You are not multitasking. You are performing several tasks equally poorly. The television deserved better. Common sense is still free. One idiot at a time.